And about 2 years ago, Hong Kong Inland Revenue Department actually provided guidance about how to really, think about this tax assessment on those tokens. Again, this is not a law; it's a guidance from the tax office, and it gives you an idea how they see it. And things keep changing. Now, they propose three way of looking at it. They look into the tokens in three categories. One is whether it's a payment tokens, and the second is a security token, and then the last one is a utility tokens. Now, they will look into the nature of the token and determine how they will tax you. Okay, so let's talk about the payment. Payment token is like Bitcoin, right? So it's an asset that actually, if you trade the asset, if you make money, yes, there are tax implications for that. It's a matter of how frequent you trade the payment token or how frequent you trade the assets. Now, in Hong Kong, there's no capital gain tax in Hong Kong. That means if you trade, you hold it, and then you sell it with the intention of as an investment. So you will probably not. You can argue that this is not a trading income, and there's no capital gain tax. You don't pay tax for that. But if you train like a professional, your main business is trading, yes, then you're very likely that the profit that you gain will not be considered as capital gain. It will be considered as your normal business income, and then you're subject to corporate tax. Now, then let's talk about the securities token. Now, security tokens is issued in a way that you become an owner or become an equity ownership of the company, right? So in that sense, you are having the shares of the project, and so that is what we consider as a capital in nature. So that means you don't get taxed as a capital, so you don't pay tax on securities. But you have to be mindful that as a security token, that will be touched on other legal issues, as in the company or the individual issuing the securities, because there are laws regarding issuing securities or tokens. So one have to be mindful about the security token. Now the last thing is the utility tokens. Now the utility tokens is given to you with a potential of using it for future benefits. And again, that will be subject to tax. So one has to look at the nature of the tokens and to see, what categories of tokens are belongs to.